The administration of United States President Donald Trump declared Chicago a war zone on Sunday, October 5, 2025. This is Trump's latest justification for deploying the U.S. National Guard to the city, which is controlled by the opposition Democratic Party. On Saturday, Trump authorized the deployment of 300 National Guard troops to the third largest U.S. city. This is despite the opposition from elected leaders, including the mayor and state governor. This was stated by U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem in an interview with Fox News. She bluntly called Chicago a war zone. A key Trump ally, Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson, echoed the same rhetoric. He told NBC's Meet the Press that the National Guard troops deployed to U.S. cities were responding to real war zones. Trump's crackdown was spearheaded by his anti-immigration campaign, which involves arresting immigrants through the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE). The department is being rapidly expanded in both personnel and duties. ICE raids have occurred across the country, particularly in Democratic-led cities. Videos have shown masked and armed men in unmarked cars and armored vehicles targeting residential and business neighborhoods, sparking protests. Tensions in Chicago that had been simmering for days turned violent on Saturday when a federal officer shot and killed a motorist who, according to the Department of Homeland Security (DHS), was armed and had rammed one of their patrol vehicles. DHS officials said that ICE officers also shot and killed 38-year-old immigrant Silverio Villegas Gonzalez during a traffic stop on September 12. The agency accused him of attempting to flee the scene and dragging an ICE officer with his vehicle. According to AFP, a CBS poll on Sunday found that 58% of Americans oppose deploying the National Guard to cities. However, Trump, who spoke last Tuesday about using the military for a war from within, has shown no signs of backing down from his hardline campaign. Trump had previously deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C., the U.S. capital. Portland is also facing similar treatment from Trump, claiming Portland is burning to the ground, with insurrectionists everywhere, without evidence. Meanwhile, Trump's campaign to use the military also took place in Portland, Oregon. However, this hit a snag when a court ruled the deployment was unlawful. Trump has repeatedly called Portland war-torn, but U.S. District Judge Karen Amergat issued a temporary injunction, saying the president's decision is not based on facts. This is a country under constitutional law, not martial law, Amergat wrote in his ruling. The Trump administration was accused of failing to present evidence. The court said, the violent episodes there have not been proven to be part of an organized effort to overthrow the government as a whole, thus justifying the use of military force.